Well, how you do, Buckaroos? How the heck are you? So this is one given to me from John Pearsall from Show-Me Brewing. Went out of town the other day, came back, brought me a few beers. I love friends that bring you beers. And thanks, John. I appreciate it. Overrated IPA from Surly. I'm going to read just a little bit from their website. Yeah. West Coast IPA, pale gold American West Coast IPA with fruity citrus aromas from generous dry hopping, two row Belgian crystal malt, hops are Columbus, Centennial, Cascade, and Eldorado. They don't give me the ABV or IBU. I'm not finding it on the can or on their website. Hmm. Very curious. So, anyways, yeah, I didn't notice it on the can. I looked for it on the can. Huh. Anyways, aromas are very nice. I'm getting a lot of citrus. Picking up some grapefruit, some orange zest. There's some peppery like notes as well. Oh, nice. Oh, good golly. Yeah, it does have that West Coast kind of feel about it. Lighter, it feels lighter in malt body, lighter in color. Very fruity as the West Coast style tends to be. I'm personally getting a nice amount of apricot in the middle, surrounded by all the citrus. Certainly some grapefruit. I'm getting some orange, getting hits of pine as well. Oh yeah, it's very nice IPA. Oh mercy. So I'm just kind of hanging out today, cranking my Pandora. Uh, just finished up was Alice Cooper, "Caught in a Dream" from the Love It to Death album, one of my absolute favorites. And now Kiss, "Calling Dr. Love" is on. I wish I could keep music running because then I would just do running commentary on the tunes, man. I'm a bit of a music buff, especially classic rock, 60s, 70s, 80s, maybe early 90s. 90s kind of lost me, then I think the new millennium sucks as far as music. Seen someone post the other day on a social media site. Those that say new music sucks haven't been at a music store in 15 years. There may be a tiny bit of truth to that, but the truth is, I mean, can you really say that this millennium has produced some great stuff? I mean, I think with the TV shows and everything else, I think we have gotten to the point where we are celebrating mediocrity. Yeah, we are. I mean, could guys like Rod Stewart become famous today? Could they get a record deal? Could Elton John? Could Billy Joel? Guys with maybe not great voices, but have a certain sound. Could Bob Dylan get a record contract today? No. You know, we are alienating great musicians for people that look and sound a certain way. Today's music does suck, in my opinion. You know, you talk about did a video a while back talking about the worst song ever. You know, people want to talk about the worst song ever. In a lot of cases, the song that comes up is "Starship." We built the city. It's a horrible song. It really is. But is it the worst song ever? No, it's the worst song that was a hit, basically. But it wasn't the worst song ever. I mean, it wasn't even the worst song of the decade. Have you listened to Tony Basil Mickey? I mean, that song blows on every freaking level. But there are other songs or folks that had record deals that were much worse than that tune. And it's not even worse than any than the songs from this millennium. I mean, anything by Justin Bieber blows. It just freaking blows. But you know, I mean, but we're celebrating mediocrity these days. You know, you got folks that are making, uh, you know, platinum records that aren't doing anything different. You have cookie cutter lyrics with cookie cutter music, with cookie cutter stars, with a cookie cutter sound, and that's what passes for music these days. Anyway, hey, thanks, John, for giving me this beer. I apologize for my rant in the middle, but that's kind of what I do, man. I wish today's music was as original as today's craft beer. How about that? That's my tie-in. By golly. Oh, it's nice. Here's the thing: as I've let this sit a little bit, I'm getting some more flavors that I wasn't picking up early on. You're certainly going to get some of those tropical fruit flavors that the West Coast style is known for. Mango papaya. The truth is, I don't eat a steady diet of mango papaya. I'm not sure I'd know either one if somebody handed me a chunk. So when I interpret those flavors, it's usually because it doesn't fit anything else. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the issue with a lot of folks that review beers. I don't consider myself a reviewer. I'm more color commentary is that you can only taste things you know. Do people really eat that much mango and papaya to know that that's what that hop tastes like? I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I think there may be a small handful that do, but I think most folks, most so-called beer reviewers, are just pulling it out of their keister. I mean, for me, I know what a grapefruit tastes like. I know I'm getting some grapefruit. I know what an orange or tangerine tastes like, so I don't want to get those flavors. I know when I taste a pineapple, you might get hints of pineapple in this. So typically, when I get mango and papaya, it's usually because I'm not they're flavors that don't. Uh, oh, how do I say this right? They're not, it's like a well, like how they diagnosed me with Tourette's. They ruled everything else out and say, "Hey, buddy, you got Tourette's." You know, yeah, that's a clinical diagnosis. So there you go. Hey, I want to thank John for bringing this beer. It's freaking awesome. It's absolutely brilliant. It isn't available in my neck of the woods. It isn't available in my neck of the woods. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hope I didn't get any on you. Wow. But if it was, I would definitely buy it for the first time and then buy it again after that. I am John the Beer Whisperer. I'm running for Beer Whisperer in Chief, and I approve this message.